In a quiet village surrounded by hills, there lived a young man named Arjun. He was known for being thoughtful, intelligent, and at the same time, he is painfully indecisive. Whenever life demanded a choice, he would hesitate. One day, feeling stuck and frustrated, Arjun decided to leave the village in search of clarity. After hours of walking, he reached a vast forest. At its entrance stood a weathered wooden sign. Every path leads somewhere, choose wisely. Inside, the forest split into three distinct paths. The first path was wide, smooth, and filled with people laughing and walking together. It looked safe and comfortable. The second path was rocky, steep, and quiet. Few people walked there, but those who did seemed strong and focused. The third path was very mysterious, covered in fog with no visible end. No footprints, no signs. Arjun froze. This is exactly my problem, he whispered. Too many choices. He sat down, trying to analyze every possible outcome. Minutes turned into hours. The sun began to set. Just then, an old woman carrying a lantern approached him. Why are you still here? She asked gently. I don't know which path to choose, Arjun replied. What if I make the wrong decision? The woman smiled, her eyes calm and knowing. Let me tell you something, she said. People think decisions shape their lives, but more often it is their actions after the decision that truly matter. Arjun frowned. I don't understand. She pointed at those three paths in the forest. The first path may keep you comfortable, but comfort rarely teaches you much. The second path will challenge you, but challenges build strength. And the third, she paused. Raising her lantern toward the fog, the third path will test your courage. You won't see clearly, but you will discover things no one else has. So, which one is the right path? Arjun asked anxiously. The woman chuckled softly. There is no right path waiting for the right person. There is only a path and the person who walks it. Arjun sat silently, her words sinking in. What if I fail? He asked again, softer this time. Then you will learn, she replied. And what if you don't choose at all? Arjun looked around. The forest was growing darker. The people on the first path had moved far ahead. The rocky path was now barely visible. The fog on the third path looked even denser. You stay here, the woman said, and that is the only true failure. Something shifted inside him. For the first time, Arjun realized that waiting for the perfect decision was costing him his life. He stood up slowly. His fear was still there, but now it didn't control him. He looked at the three paths one last time and chose the third, the unknown one. The first few steps were terrifying. He couldn't see clearly. Every sound made him uneasy. Doubt whispered constantly, but he kept walking. Days passed, then weeks. He stumbled, got lost, even thought of turning back. But each time he remembered the woman's words. It's not the path, it's the person walking it. Gradually, something changed. His fear turned into awareness. His hesitation turned into instinct. His doubt turned into confidence. The fog didn't disappear, but he learned how to walk through it. Years later, Arjun returned to his village not as someone who found the perfect path, but as someone who learned how to move forward despite uncertainty. People asked him which path was the best. He smiled and replied, the one I chose and refused to give up on. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Purpose of Life. Bye.